Hello friends, welcome to Health, Music and Fitness channel. Today I will show you how to compress your files and save your disk space and to increase the performance of your drive and when you transfer your data. And basically there are two main softwares which we use. Initially I used to use WinZip software and now I have moved on to WinRAR software. Both are excellent compression softwares. And by compression you mean like supposing you have 200 pictures you want to transfer over the net or from one drive to the other drive. They will occupy more space and they will take more time to transfer these pictures to the other media or to the other site. But if you compress this folder containing these images, then the data transfer is very fast and the compression will save the disk space. Similarly with WinRAR software you can do the same thing and you can compress the files. With both softwares you can compress the files into RAR format or ZIP format and vice versa, and you can uncompress the RAR or the zipped files with both the softwares. Then also another feature which both of the softwares have is you can create self executable files. What we mean by that is, supposing you have let us say 1000 files and you have compressed it, but then you don't have WinZip or WinRAR software to uncompress. So if you create a self exe file, the file itself, if you double click, it will extract all the files into a folder, and you don't basically need WinZip or WinRAR software elsewhere. So this is a self exe file. Then another very good feature of these softwares is you can password protect your files or password protect your folders while creating zipped or RAR files, and with that you can protect your data, and it's a very nice way of keeping your sensitive data safe. So let's start. So first of all, to create WinRAR, we'll start with WinRAR. I have already downloaded these files from the net, but just to show you, you type WinRAR and there are two formats, 64-bit and 32-bit file system. So we basically use these days 64-bit. So then you can go to WinRAR site and these download.com and download.cnet sites, these are very good sites. So from here you see this is 32-bit, this is 64-bit, so I will go for the 64-bit. Then it says out here download WinRAR, continue to download WinRAR or buy WinRAR. So if you like this software, it is always good if you buy and give some credit to the programmers. But if you want to test it, you just click on this and the download will start. Okay, so my Internet Download Explorer has sensed that the download data is coming. It is a 3.07 MB and we click on download, and now my net speed is very fast. You can see it just very fast. So the WinRAR has been downloaded. So we'll go to Internet Explorer, Internet Download Manager, and you double click on WinRAR file. Okay, open, and it will ask you some path and files, but you don't have to focus on these things. Just click on install and toggle all, select all, and OK, and that's it. And WinRAR software has been downloaded. So we'll click and close or minimize all these windows. Now how do you use WinRAR? So basically if you click on any file or folder, you will see these options: add to archive, add to folder name, .rar file, compress an email, and make a RAR file and email, and there are many other extra features. So let us say this is a test folder. I have already put some files, pictures in this to show you how to compress. So then I will say add to test compress. This is the folder name, test compress.rar. Okay, so this is the folder being created, RAR file. So this is the RAR folder. Okay, sometimes the data will be so densely packed, it will not create so much of difference in MBs, like in open uncompressed versus compressed. This is 38.4 MB compressed Now let's see this one. Right click, properties. This is 49 MB. Okay, so in a small amount of files, this much of difference you can see. Now we can click here and we can delete it. And then how to uncompress it? Right click on the RAR file and extract to test.compress, and it will open it. Okay, then there are other ways, like now it will create a lot of clutter, so I will show you. I will put this file, RAR file, in the test compress folder. Okay, so extract files here. Now it will not make a folder, but wherever that RAR folder is there only it will extract all the files. So that's how it does. So you refresh and all the files are here. Okay, so this is how it does. Then you can email also. Okay, you can compress and email. Now we will see how to use WinZip. Basically WinZip also you will use the same way. You right click on any file and click compress or compress into zip format, and let us say this is a zip file, and then you can use WinZip software. I haven't installed WinZip on my computer, so you can see only the RAR colors, RAR icons out here. And to my knowledge, you can do everything with WinRAR software. You don't need WinZip. WinZip you have to purchase after some time, and WinRAR is more powerful. So this is a beautiful feature, and you can click on properties, and a lot of extra features are there. So if you, let us say, double click, and you double click, so this is the WinRAR folder, which it will show you a lot of extra features which I have not used and have never felt the need to use it, but it has a lot of extra features which you can utilize. I think for that you will have to purchase the software. So this was in short how to compress the files and save your disk space, and how to password protect. I will show you how to password protect the files. So I will say add to archive. So right click, add to archive. Okay, so now out here it is asking in which format you want to save, RAR file, RAR format or zip format. Let us say I will want to save in zip format. Then it will give you an option to create password, set password. Let us say test, TEST, and password again, confirm, TEST. Okay, and if you want to see if you have typed the same correct password, test. Okay, and okay, and you click okay. See, now if you double click on it, it is password protected. It will not open. Whereas this file, if you double click on it, it will just open because it is not password protected. So that is a very nice feature. But in these softwares I found a small bug, like in test compress. This is password protected folder, but I can still read the names of the files, and if it is password protected, it should not show even this. Let us say somebody has renamed the file to put the file of his bank account number or password as the name of the file, then I know the password, or somebody, like, so this is not a good feature, and if it is password protected, it should be kept as password protected only. What is the way around this? So the way around this is you password protect and compress it 2 times. So let us say I have created a new folder, compress, and I will put this in this. Okay, and you compress and password protect it again. So this is a way around it. So set password, let us say ZZZ, and you say okay. Now what will happen is it will create a RAR folder of new folder. This is the folder, and if you click on it, it will show a password protected RAR file in this. Okay, that you cannot get into. This is the way it should be, even at the first root level. This is 2 times we had to do it, but this is a foolproof method. And if you want to really protect your sensitive data, create a RAR file rar file, password protect it, then create a new folder, put the rar file which is password protected in that folder, and you compress that folder again with the password. So that is a way to work around this small problem in WinZip and WinRAR. So this was a short video, friends, to teach you how to compress your files, password protect and safeguard your data. And I am right now out here downloading the WinZip software. It is still not downloaded. Today the WinZip server is very slow, ultra slow. Anyway, I don't need to download it. So if you like the videos, friends, please click like, share and comment, and this will help us to grow, and it will encourage us to make more videos for you. Thank you.